What's up? Welcome back to my channel, or for the first time for new, I'm Sylvan, and today I'm going to be reacting to Sandrone's character teaser, First Light of Dawn. I'm very excited to see what this entails. I'm a big fan of Sandrone as a character, very curious to start getting a bit more about perhaps how exactly she's come back, what exactly the final gift she received was, how that ties into everything, but who knows, it might just be some good fun. After all, we do already have a pretty solid sense of her character, so we'll see what this gets into. Either way, though, feel free to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, leave a comment on your thoughts, and consider becoming a channel member if you want to support me just that little bit extra, and let's get into this. Okay, where do we start? In Fontaine?
Happy Fontanalia Festival, mademoiselle. Your coffee. Enjoy.
Alright. Presumably this is after her revival?
Still your drink of choice, then.
Oh. Echoes of the past with Elaine. The children remind you of something, Sandrone?
Hands-on engagement during research is an integral part of social learning. You taught me that.
Yeah, she's got the gear eyes. This is closer to modern day. But the memories of Elaine, yeah.
Besides, this used to be your favorite too. The taste reminds me of home.
Okay.
Huh?
Interesting.
Happy Fontanalia Festival. Come again. You hate high heels that much?
Huh. Hi, Signora.
You're grating nuisances. I can't stand them. And
Another-
how do you even fight in a dress like that? The length alone is ridiculous.
Don't worry about it. Don't question. But another
A lady can
of the
be
dead
elegant and
that she
deadly
remembers.
at the same time, you know. The two often go hand in hand.
Uh-huh.
You'll understand when you're older, I'm sure.
I won't, and I don't want to. Let's go, Paloma.
Polonia isn't there, though. Polonia
I almost
wasn't...
forgot.
Yeah. I like that
Even
they're
you're no
acknowledging this.
longer by my side,
Yeah.
Polonia.
I really like that we're acknowledging the loss of Polonia. Ah, yes. Her new vision, her, like, stellar, whatever it was called. Hi, Columbina. She's someone you still have hiding. Aww. Not gonna go up to her?
I can't see them yet.
Why not? I love some of these shots.
I have to resolve my own questions first.
Okay. Find your own wish, perhaps?
Sandrone.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. I really, really like what this teaser does. It's relatively straightforward, but it plays very well to what we've already seen of Sandrone. What we already were able to pick up, and what became even clearer with her animated short, was that she is very concerned with losing people. She tries to keep herself at a distance from people so she doesn't get attached, so that when they inevitably die, it's not something that will affect her, but she can't help but get attached to these people. And that is reflected in this entire teaser. We, step by step, go through the different people that she grew to care about, or always did, that are now gone. Starting with Elaine, who is just a distant memory. We never see his face, it's all hazy, but she speaks to him. Essentially her father figure who, though it's been a long time since he's passed, she still holds fond memories of. Then we move on to Signora, Rosalind, who is much clearer, her death far more recent. Thus, the memories of their time together much more clear. In both of these cases, they are deaths of people she knew that weigh on her, and she just has simple conversations with them. First, a conversation about coffee and preferred drinks, then one about the nature of high heels and long dresses being impractical in combat. But while she flows through these conversations with the dead fairly seamlessly, as if she is used to reminiscing about them or metaphorically speaking to them, but it is not the same for the third of the dead that is acknowledged here. As when she disengages from the conversation with Signora, she calls out to Polonia, someone she is used to having by her side, longer than someone like Signora. But Polonia is gone too, lost in the battle against Ettore, the same battle that nearly cost her her life. And thus, Polonia is now another person she has lost, someone she cared about who is now gone. Even if he was merely a machine, in all things considered, Polonia was someone she cared about. And she explicitly, just in words, calls out what this is doing. Even you're no longer by my side. So many people have left me. So many people have been lost, have died for one reason or another, and now I've been left all alone. But then, despite this despair, despite this isolation, is then immediately contested, as though she sits and stews in this isolation for a long while, pondering what the future may hold in this isolated state. People moving past her in a time lapse while she remains in normal time, signifying both the difference in the scope of her life compared to others, but also signifying her isolation once more. Despite this, though, the thing to snap her out of it is a glimpse of someone who has not yet left, someone she specifically fought to protect, a bond she still shares, even if she had to disappear for a time. Columbina. Columbina is still someone in this world that she has a connection to. Someone who would gladly be by her side while she goes through whatever she needs to. But of course, Sandrone is not emotionally capable of reaching out to Columbina here. She has to just sort of spy on her and then step away. As much as she may want to not be alone, she does not feel capable of reaching out in this moment. But regardless, she watches Columbina. She may not be able to go to her, but she cannot walk away immediately. And this enables her to see Columbina reach down and sort of poke this one doll that vaguely resembles Sandrone, almost certainly signifying that Columbina still thinks of Sandrone, even if she doesn't know Sandrone is alive. A signifier that not only does Columbina rest in the heart of Sandrone, but the inverse is also true. Columbina is thinking of Sandrone. So once again, it would be as simple as just reaching out, stepping forward, but Sandrone can't. But interestingly enough, rather than it being her usual more sort of tsundere-esque scoffing and trying to avoid the idea that she even cares about Columbina, first off, she's not performing to anyone in this moment, is just herself. But second off, she doesn't do anything like that. Instead, she says, I can't see them yet. I have to resolve my own questions first. I have things about myself I need to figure out. And if we're to tie it to the animated short, I imagine it likely is the idea of her discovering what she wants, what her own personal wish is. And with that in mind, it becomes this idea that she doesn't believe she can go and be with Columbina, see Columbina, reunite with the people she had begun to form bonds with, until she has figured out something about herself, what she wants. She refuses to just step back into her status quo before she knows if it's what she wants. That's sort of what I take from this. She wants to go back, she wants to see Columbina, but she needs answers first. She needs some self-discovery, and I really like that. That is really cool as a setup for inevitably what her part in the upcoming story will be. It makes me super excited to see exactly what goes on, what answers she finds to her questions. But inevitably, with that in mind, this teaser is more so a setup of these questions of where her mind is at, emphasizing the loss she has felt, the isolation she has felt, the wish to return to the bonds she still has, but then establishing the reasons why she feels like she cannot yet. And that is very, very good leading into her story. So I'm excited. I really enjoyed this, but I think I'll leave things there. Feel free to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, leave a comment on your thoughts, and very special thanks to all of my channel members, including Amorphosilica, Dweller, and Pokelove 101 at the normal tier, and Eliolith and Kono Nano at the cool person tier. Really appreciate your support, as always, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye-bye!